Hello students, how are you? Welcome back. Students, in our geometrical construction chapter, today we are going to learn practice set 5. In this practice set 5, to construct a right angle triangle given the hypotenuse at one side. So hypotenuse, see what is meant by hypotenuse? Now see, this is a right angle. It is denoted by this symbol, and you know the measure of right angle is 90 degree. Now if I join these two line segments with this line segment, now we give the name here A, B, C. So this line is called hypotenuse. Okay, so it is exactly opposite to the right angle. The side which is exactly, or the segment which is exactly opposite to the right angle, it is called the hypotenuse of that right angle triangle. Okay, now where we have here 4 examples. Now we will solve 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Second example, number 2 2 2, yes. Number second example, in the right angle triangle STU, hypotenuse SU 5 centimeter and length ST 4 centimeter. See, hypotenuse is given SU, you know hypotenuse means the opposite sides of a right angle, then and length ST. So it is a baseline. So first we will draw a rough figure. Okay, so I draw here ST. You can draw like TS also. Okay, now ST I draw. So where is the right angle indicate? STU. So T here. This T is at the center. So our right angle is here at the T letter. Always keep in mind, in the previous practice also I told you, when the middle letter, that middle letter always indicate the angle of the triangle. Okay, so here T is our right angle triangle. Now I am going to draw that. So now from T I draw here one straight line. So it become our ST right angle. Now we will give the name here, but before that, here SU is the hypotenuse, opposite of this. So from S you will have to take 5 centimeter distance in our compass and draw one arc here like this way and join this. So STU, this is SU is equal to 5 centimeter, ST is equal to 4 centimeter. See students, you can draw like this way also. If you write T here, S here, then from here also you can draw. Okay, many ways. For example, downside also you can draw. This way also you can draw. Understood? So now we draw a fair figure now. Only one example I will explain student. Remaining 3 examples, included this one also, you have to solve for homework. Okay, and regarding homework students, any doubt then ask me in comment box. Okay, now see, first the baseline ST, that is 4 centimeter. I draw here. This is my 4 centimeter student. Okay, to show you, not take the exactly measure. So this is S T and distance is 4 centimeter. Now here you can draw a directly straight line, but better to draw a straight line, use this 30 60 90 set square. Okay, so from T we have to draw here. Okay, so T, keep straight the point T and then draw straight line. Okay, so now here we got a right angle denoted by this symbol. Okay. Now we have to draw a hypotenuse, that is SU 5 centimeter. So in your compass, take 5 centimeter. So I took approximately 5 centimeter here. So this is my 5 centimeter. From we have to draw SU hypotenuse. Where is S point? Here. So from S, this is 4 and this is 5. So keep point properly and draw one arc to intersect this straight line. Okay. Now student, we will join this. Here we got our point, this intersection of this arc. Here we got our point S. This is U. Now we'll join this SU. So we got our hypotenuse, that is 5 centimeter. Give name L. Okay. So ST is 4 centimeter, SU is 5 centimeter, and this. This is your fair figure, students. I hope you understand this. Remaining all you have to solve. Only one here. This in triangle PQR, length PQ 4.5 centimeter, length PR is equal to 11.7 centimeter. Here the distance is more, so your figure also get more. Don't afraid, oh what is this? If the distance is more, then obviously your figure is long. So maybe you have confusion whether my figure is right or wrong. So this is absolutely right. Try to draw this and PQR. So Q is a right angle here. So take here proper measurement. Q should be your right angle here also. MNA should be your right angle, it's 90 degree. Then ABC, here B is your 90 degree, that is right angle. So take this in your mind. Always the middle letter indicate the angle. Okay students, I hope you understand this. Now the construction part is over. Okay, so that is now we are going to learn. We are going to start here a new part from this chapter, congruence of segments. I gave the notes before also, students. In this the notes, congruence of segments means the length of any segments is equal, same length. Okay, 2 or 3 sides. Then we can say that lines are congruence. Now see here. First question. Write the names of the pairs of congruent line segments. Okay. So here I draw a figure. Same figure is in your textbook. Now students, here we have to write the congruent line segment, means having same length, equal length. Okay. So for this you have to use divider. Okay. So now see here, this MG and GR is same. So I write first segment MG is this is symbol of congruent that I mentioned in your notes. Segment MG is congruent to segment GR, or you can write RG also. Okay, here I forgot to write segment GR, or you can write RG also. Okay, so here you have to write 3 more. You can find with the divider. This also remaining 3 you have to solve for homework. See students, you have to use this divider. Select the length and which lengths are matching, means same. That segment you have to write like this. Segment here, segment MG is congruent to segment GR. This is a sign of congruent. Okay. Now, second question here. On the line below, the distance between any 2 adjoining points shown on it is equal. Hence, fill in the blanks. See, on the line below, this is a line, and on the lines you can see there are points given. The distance between any 2 adjoining points is shown on it is equal. So any 2 points, this distance is same. This is same, PZ, all the points having same distance. Okay, that is equal, hence fill in the blanks. Now this is very simple, it's like a puzzle, and I hope you enjoy this to solve this example. Now see, segment AB is congruent to segment which? Now AB we have to see A and B. Here only A and B 2 points are there. Okay, so you can write any 2 points like PZ, YX, BC, QP. Okay, so AB I write because here 2 points A and B. So I write Q and P. You can write, there are many options, only one you have to write. So I write segment QP. Okay, now this one, fifth one we will solve. Segment dash here we have to fill the here we have to fill the blanks, and segment YQ. Now YQ, Y and Q. So from Y and Q, how many points are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. In between Y and Q, total points 1, 2, 3, 4. So any 4 points you have to select, like this X 1, 2, 3, 4. XB. If you start from Y, W 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So XB or YC. I'll write XB. Understood? You have to count the points and then you have to fill in the blanks. I hope you understand this, students. Now there is only one practice set remains, that is practice set number 7, that we will see in the next video. Till there, students, take care. Bye bye.